disrespect. Kobe saying those stuff about me. I didn't know if Kobe knew me.
He knows you.
Yeah.
Getting that proverbial monkey off your back, not that it really rained on him the way that it does on other players, but the fact that he got it done. You're a champion now, and that pressure is shredded from your shoulders, not just for him, but for a stud like Middleton, whose mid-range game is pure, for a guy like Jrue Holiday, who didn't have another good shooting night last night, but find different ways to beat you, along with Bobby Portis and P.J. Tucker. I'm so happy for him. James Harden, Dwight Howard, CP3, Russell Westbrook, all departed from Houston looking for a crown. Even though Dwight got his last year, P.J. Tucker got his now. I'm really, really happy for him. When you look at what they have together and they're already a champion, pressure's no longer on them. That could make them even more lethal.
I don't see it. Get over the memory of a Nets team without James Harden. Of all of the players on the Nets, the guy who to me made them impossible. I know you say KD. I said Harden played the best basketball of his career last year. I thought game for game was the best player in the league in both conferences. Without Harden, they were beating the brakes off the Bucks. An average margin of 20, 25 points. Without Harden? And then when the Bucks finally won a game, it was by a slim margin in a great defensive effort from the Nets. Again, no James Harden. And then no Harden or Kyrie. And Harden comes back. He's not himself, obviously. It gets to a game 7. If KD's foot's not on the line, if KD hits an open shot, they lose right there. Again, no Harden, no Kyrie. No real Harden, no Kyrie. If the Nets are healthy, the Bucks don't even have a chance next year. They don't have a chance. It's a blow. The Nets are so much better than the Bucks if they're healthy. I'm taking into account what you're saying about, hey, Kyrie's sometimes not there. Harden was whatever. But then even if they got past the Nets, Stephen A., they got to get past the Lakers, AD and LeBron. You can't just rely on injury every year.
Max Kellerman.
He's about to fall
The question
asleep.
wasn't about next year. The question was, will Giannis win more titles in Milwaukee? He's 26. We don't know how long James Harden and Kyrie and KD gonna last in Brooklyn. LeBron's got about 2 years left in LA. The question was, will you win more titles in Milwaukee? It wasn't, will you win next year? So I'm looking at Giannis at age 26. Do you believe, Max, that this is his last title of his career?
It's a good point. I would say that it is possible if he stays in Milwaukee his entire career that we are not done seeing him win championships in Milwaukee. How would I peg the odds? I don't even know if I'd make it 50-50, but it's a good point.
I think I could see Giannis winning 3 titles in his career, Max.
You know, they call him the Greek Freak, and he is unique. There are those handful of players. Giannis is absolutely unique, long and agile. He'll run guards down, beat them down the floor. The Greek Freak. Great current players have something about their game which appears to be an obstacle. KD and AD can't stay healthy. Kawhi is nonverbal, some throw thing. And last night, he was Larry Bird. He's 26 and only getting better.
I'm telling you, this series might be over, man, truthfully, because Jrue Holiday, think about this. He played terrible in Game 4. And that was a game Phoenix should have won. Mm-hmm. It's always that one swing game. It was Game 4. Phoenix should have won that. Yep. So now all the momentum is in Milwaukee. And I don't know how Phoenix is going to recover because I can't even see them playing much better. They shot over 50% from the field, from 3. I mean, what can they do better? Yeah. Usually when you see them numbers, Matt, you usually win a game like that. Yep. They was up 16 in game 5 in the first quarter. It's like now you go to Milwaukee where they've been dominant at home. I don't know how they get back in it, to be honest. When you got the best player in the series on Milwaukee at home, I don't know.
Finish it.
You gotta like their chances.
Yeah,
you gotta like their chances.
Milwaukee has to have the mindset we're celebrating after Tuesday night.
Hey, Milwaukee known for their beer. They better have a lot of beer ready. They gotta have it ready.